Welcome, Cancers. It is the third quarter. Let's see what's coming up for you, Cancers. All right, Cancers, I see a tower moment. A huge tower moment for you is coming up where the end from a situation. Now, this third quarter seems to be bringing this up for a lot of people. And a lot of you, Cancers, or um, some sort of problem that you Cancers have, there is no success. This situation has now come to an end, and it's as if you Cancers are now recognizing I have gone too far, or I went too far with a situation. So there is, as you can see, the energy of the Three of Cups is your frequency, Cancers, and this is in the reverse. So there is no success for you, Cancers. The secrecy that you Cancers were keeping is now out. So as we look, a lot of you Cancers are trying to stand your ground to get some sort of a new start with some sort of a travel documents or some sort of a licenses or something, and this is not going to be coming in because they're now recognizing a situation, and you Cancers are really standing your ground to get this new start. This new start has to do with some sort of a license, a situation with a car, some sort of a problematic situation with a car, a licenses, a travel document, something to move forward. But you're standing your ground, Cancers, but there is something, because if you notice, you want to move forward, but you can't move forward because there are things that is affecting you, and you're trying to stand your ground, but there is it's as if there is no ground to stand on when it comes on to you Cancers. And you Cancers want to move forward or want to relocate, and you're trying to do your best to get this new start. When we get to the month of August, there is a whole lot of emotional situation, because an end is here, and some sort of an offer that you Cancers was open for. This offer is an offer that concerning licenses, and that sort of a situation, and they're now going to be gaining knowledge of in a sometime they're going to be gaining knowledge, because there was a whole lot of secrecy concerning a new start that you Cancers wanted. So it's as if you Cancers was trying to recreate some sort of a new start for yourself. But you want to move forward. Some of you want to relocate, but it is not the right moment. These 3 months is going to be alerting you Cancers that you have to rethink and reconsider a situation, because the situation is now is as if something unexpectedly happened, where a lot of you Cancers, some sort of a secrecy concerning licenses or traveling relocation is going to be affecting you Cancers. Okay, so Cancers, this energy, whenever the tower comes up, the tower is like the energy of Saturn, the world. Okay, and this tower is releasing a whole lot of secrecy, and whatever the secrecy that you have, because as you look in your house, you Cancers had a lot of secrecy, and the secrecy has to do with some sort of a new start that you Cancers was trying to create, and there it is. You Cancers wanted to move forward, and it's very emotional for you Cancers, because you want this new start. You had applied for something, but whatever you have applied for, you're still waiting. But you're waiting because there is information that is coming out, and documentation that is going to be showing up, that something, whatever you were applying for, whatever you were waiting for, you Cancers, it's as if documentation in the month of September is going to be coming in, where it's going to be alleviate and let you know that there's no success with a situation. So Cancers is as if you want to release yourself, okay, because the Chariot is about a successful new beginning. So it is a situation that in the month of the first month, you wanted some sort of a successful new beginning to move forward, but as we get to you know, the second month, it is, so it says emotional, because you're still waiting, you're still standing your ground. And this offer that you now have applied for in the month of September, something came out that is not going to be giving you this situation to move forward. So it is a situation you're really standing your grounds, but you're very emotional because you have secrets say that you don't want to be released. But here you go trying to make the start, and it's as if an unexpected moment that shut down this new start. And you moving forward, they're going to be, it's as if you have to finish a course before you can move forward. So Cancers, this is a situation where you could be dealing with legal issues. You and your child, Cancers, no success. It could be a situation where you had some sort of a legalities surrounding you, your child and yourself. You could be getting divorced and trying to get financial status for your child. But here is it where you're recognizing that what you were asking for in a divorce is not going to be what you are going to be receiving. So, you know, get yourself ready for this, because here it is. As Cancers, is that a Sagittarian in another place or another city, an end is coming up for this person, and this person could have been helping you. And you Cancers, or, and this is what I said, a lot of you Cancers want to relocate to another place or another city. And it's not going to be happening, because you and a Leo person, a Tower moment is now coming up for you, Cancers, and a Leo person, because they're now gathering a lot of information and a lot of knowledge about you and a Leo and an Aries, and they now recognize that a Gemini and you, Cancer, a Leo, a Aries, and a Gemini could have and share the same data, but you're not family members and was born in different places and come from different places. So now they're recognizing that a Leo person, an Aries person, a Leo person, they had applied and got some sort of a documentation, and it's the same documentation that you Cancers have. Okay, so it's as if there's some sort of a duality that is playing, that is affecting you Cancers, and you Cancers are dealing with a situation with a Virgo, and a Virgo or a Gemini, and this Gemini person is now recognizing that communication that you Cancers have given them is not based on factual reality. And this is definitely going to be coming up in the month of September, where you Cancers wanted some sort of a news story to which a Gemini, but it is not going to be coming in, because this Gemini has received some information, and now they're now recognizing that you Cancers have data and information, communication. But this is more data and information and communication that you Cancer give up. It's as if a Leo have the same thing. So now a Gemini is going to be starting to get to the bottom of a situation, because you see, you Cancers and your kids, they're now going to be recognizing a place. So it's a situation where they're going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge of you Cancers and your kid, and recognize that documentation is going to be coming out that a contract or something. So let's say that you Cancers are divorcing. Let's say that you Cancers have child support situation. I say that you Cancers want to relocate and take your kid. There is a huge question mark behind it, and with information that is going to be coming out, they are not going to be recognizing that you Cancers, um, yeah, don't have the right documentation, don't have the right protocols to get or to move forward. Okay, so I see Cancers, you have to go back to the drawing board sometime in this quarter, because a real Tower moment, especially for you Cancers and a Leo, is going to be coming up abruptly. you Cancers, a Leo, and an Aries, because they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge surrounding you Cancers, a Leo, and Aries. And if these are friends and people that you were collaborating with Cancers because of this situation, and you three having the same documentation, it is not going to be working out. So Cancers, it is a question from a lot of you Cancers. It has something to do with documentation and information. And a Gemini is now gaining a lot of knowledge concerning a Leo person and a Sagittarian person, and is now stepping in and is going to be resolving a situation where it is not going to be positive outcome. And for some of you Cancers, for the rest of you Cancers, child custody battle, any battle with divorce and that sort of a thing is not going to be a success for you. So be aware to get this news sometime in this 3 months. Gotta go. Namaste.